Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Anyway, I showed this journal cover a couple of weeks ago now, and it's made with scraps of kente fabric. And can you see the back? Okay. It is a refillable journal. I call it Amandla. Amandla is the Zulu word for power. I decided to close it with faux leather because it has more give, and I want it as it grows to, get fat. These are some beads I have in my stash. I've never done beading before, but these 6 beads represent the 6th century that Africans have been in the New World, and I like this color because it matched this color. And so basically, yeah, I just sewed it on, put some trim on, and I think it came out pretty nice. Yeah? All right, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. As I said, this is a refillable journal, so it is Midori style, and in this pocket, whoops. Anyway, so I lined it with some silk fabric and the pocket edge with some more kente fabric. This is a little card that I used to do, but this one I added this time. Barbie, eat your heart out. And inside is a place to put a photo, and it says, "Dear beautiful brown-skinned gal, looking at this photo, how old were you here? Where were you here? Let me tell you what I dreamed for you. Let me tell you about your black girl magic. Let me tell you why I love you so. Yours truly." And basically, this is a place for me to write to me and, affirm that I haven't been wasting my time on the planet. So I like the idea of doing that. Okay, so I put a cover on this because I wanted to make sure the doily didn't get soiled. This is a doily that my mom made, and I have been trying to use it in a journal, and I couldn't. And then finally I was able to put it on this cover. But as I did a video of this journal as I was going to put it in my Etsy shop. And then I realized, no, this is my journal. So here's one of Mom's doilies into a pocket. This is my Aunt Othello when she graduated from Temple University in Philadelphia at the age of 69. 69, she got her degree in sociology, and then she turned around and started a scholarship fund. So my Etsy shop is for cause, and all the money that is made goes to the scholarship fund that my aunt established after she got her degree. She's still giving back. So I've titled this "Who Tells My Story?" because, who does tell our stories? And here's a pocket here, and I put this little booklet, again, Amandla. The fabric is a photo of Kuba cloth, and Breathe, which I added gold to. And inside, note to self, choose joy. And when you look, you can see me reflected in it. It actually has a little cover to protect the mirror, but I put this in all of my journals. So that's there to start it off. And then Black Girl Magic and a stamp I found that I suck at stamping. That's all it is to it. These pages are from those notepads, the skinny notepads with the magnet on the back you get at Michael's. This is Life's a Beach, just don't get buried in the sand. It's from a card that I did years ago. Here's another card. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. I added that, and this happens to be my mom and dad, but inside is a place for me to journal. A pocket with fabric, one of these envelopes, and here another stamp which shows you how badly I stamp. Brown girl, you are lovely in every shade. Yeah, I agree with that. And then I tried my hand at making a fabric tag. So some vintage ladies in my stash, but then with the sewing, it's a little place to journal. I like that. Really pretty paper. This is my signature Turkish map fold, and in this case, it says, whoops, Black History stamped in my heart. And what I've done is made a photo collage in the shape of a heart of some of the stamps, Black Heritage stamps that have been issued by the U.S. Post Office in the last 40 to 50 years. And this, I stamped it. It looks awful underneath, so I stamped it again. It came out pretty good. Some bling. Another vintage lady. This is my Aunt Eloise. I've called her that for the last 30 years. I found her in a flea market. Some more. I'll keep moving this. Cute. Lift every voice and sing. Some labels to write on. The Emancipation Proclamation stamp. I think I said this already. I collect these Black Heritage stamps. And let's see, some more pads of paper to write on. Cloth. Dress the lady in some cloth and her headdress. Yeah. Another cute little vintage kid on a card. This one is a cluster that I tried my hand out at. So kente fabric, and then I put a label. These are these things, I print them on sticker sheets like this, and then I can just pull them off and use them as ephemera on pages. A fabric flip, labels. This is one of those Tim Holtz frames. I love these frames. Can you see the? But this is my Aunt Amandla when she graduated from high school, so that's cool. Have a tab. I don't usually use too many tabs. This, again, this is an envelope, a plain white envelope that I stuck those stickers on. And inside of here, these are postcards that I made last year during the election campaign. And very good trouble in honor of John Lewis. Vote. Good trouble is necessary. And Black votes matter. The revolution requires we revote. Yeah. Got to do that. So the back of this envelope, well, actually the front, is note to self, 2021. It's a good place to start to write the world. I like to do puns, so it looks like, you address this. And the stamps on here are African American writers. This, some more stamps. Black women of note. And when you open this up, this is something, it was actually an ad, I think, for L'Oreal, but it's Viola Davis saying, "You're worth it." So that was cool because, say it like you mean it. You're worth it. Another fabric flip. More papers to just write on. This, be grateful for simple joys, like getting a pair of white gloves to wear to church. Yes! Back in the day, you would have been happy with those gloves. And in today's world, you would be screaming, OMG! Yay! I tried a little more fabric fun. So there's a label here, but underneath it's a cluster of other fabrics and using one of those label frames. You know those guys, right? Yeah. Okay, and here was the vice president looks just like me. My previous video, I showed the book I made with that. And so it says your photo here. That was when I was putting it in my shop. But this will be my photo, and this will be me. And I can write about how I feel about our new vice president. Another lady figure, some more note paper, labels. This is a 4 pockets, but it has this little closure. This is some fabric. So you open it up, and then that reveals another photo. Interesting Black family, turn of the century, I believe. And the pockets have photos and sayings of women of note. That means something to me. This is Fannie Lou Hamer. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. This is Auntie Maxine Waters. I'm reclaiming my time. our vice president, I'm speaking. And Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high. And with this one, I use the scissors that I have to make it look like a postage stamp. Okay? So they go into here. Trying to get through this. There's a lot in here. The lyrics to lift every voice and sing. A card I made years ago. Some kids, guys playing stickball on the sidewalk. So do kids do that anymore? But again, a place for me to journal and write. Washi tape. This is excerpts from Amanda Gorman's Women in the World Summit poem. And I think there's a YouTube video if you have a chance. I really love this. It basically, we don't just make change, we become it. Women in the world, we don't run from it, we run it. Anyway, great. It's very talented. Another page, girl, hero. Her soul is fierce, killing it. Some other vintage ladies, and you know, the belly band you have to have in a junk journal. And this one comes out. This is a stamp. I am brave. I will fight. I am fearless. I have a voice. I will not be silenced. Ladies, yes. But it just has paper to write on. Yeah, fist. And then behind it is another card. Dream bold dreams, an aspiring ballerina. But again, just place to write. And okay, this one, I'm going to show you this close up. So this page this is when I knew I wasn't going to be selling this book. So it's fabric folded up like a matchbook. And when you open it up, here's a picture, and this is my mom. And it says love. So I think it says the pen in it, love it and love never ends. And some stamps, curly hair, don't care, and melanin. I love that. Here's another belly band. This is a page from O Magazine, What I Know for Sure. She overdoes this in all of her issues. And what I added to it is what I know for sure, Oprah has serious black girl magic. Because, like, Oprah is a billionairess, y'all. Yeah, I'll put that in later. And here we have the last pocket, and then I lined it with some kente cloth that I cut into hearts. And since it is the last official page of the journal, I thought it was apropos with this little note page I got. It says, ciao. Yeah, it's so cute. So that's ciao. And that's the end of the journal, and then it's covered. And in the pocket, I actually have this other little booklet, and I put some stamps in it. These are real stamps I can use to send letters, but these are some of the stamps I have from my collection. And it's on coffee paper. I love that. And the other thing that's in here is another bookmark, a change. Instead of saying gonna come like the Sam Cooke song, it says a change gots to come. That's me saying that. And here is, I'm a big fan of therightdesigner.etsy.com, and it can be, here we go. Okay, so it's designed as a placeholder, so a bookmark. And if I happen to be getting warm in the spring weather, it's a fan. I can fan myself. Okay. So that's Amandla, Black Girl Magic. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using this to document the stories of my mom and my aunt and my grandmother. And let me know what you think. And yes, I'm keeping it for myself. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully everybody's doing okay. Take care. Bye now.